In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a subdomain in Cloudflare, whether you're setting up a blog, an online store, or any other type of subdomain. This step-by-step guide will walk you through the process clearly and thoroughly. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have your subdomain configured and ready to go. This is a simple process, and once you know how to do it, you'll be able to manage your subdomains in Cloudflare with confidence. Let's get started. The first thing you'll need to do is log into your Cloudflare dashboard. Head over to the Cloudflare website and enter your login credentials. Once you're logged in, you'll see a list of all the domains or zones associated with your account displayed on your dashboard. Take a moment to locate the domain where you want to add the subdomain. Click on that specific domain to open its settings. After selecting your domain, navigate to the DNS section. You'll find this option within the domain settings panel. The DNS section is where you manage all the DNS records for your domain, including the ones we'll be adding today. Once you're in the DNS area, look for the option to add a new record. This is typically labeled as Add Record. Go ahead and click on it. Now it's time to choose the type of record you want to create. Cloudflare offers several record types, and the one you select will depend on how you plan to use the subdomain. If you're pointing the subdomain to an IPv4 address, select the A record. For an IPv6 address, choose the AAA record. Alternatively, if you're setting up a subdomain to redirect to another hostname, you'll want to select the CNAME record. Take a moment to determine which record type is the best fit for your needs and select it. Next, you'll need to define the subdomain itself. This is done by entering the subdomain label in the name field. For example, if you're setting up a blog, you might enter blog, or if it's an online store, you could enter store. Remember, this label will appear as part of your domain, so choose something that reflects the purpose of the subdomain. Once the subdomain label is entered, move on to the content field. For A or AAA records, you'll need to enter the target IP address here. This is the IP address of the server you want your subdomain to point to. If you're using a CNAME record instead, enter the hostname that the subdomain will be aliasing. Be sure to double-check this information for accuracy, as any errors here can prevent your subdomain from working correctly. After filling in the content field, set the TTL or time to live. TTL determines how long the DNS record is cached by resolving servers. In most cases, it's best to leave this set to auto, as Cloudflare will manage it dynamically to optimize performance. Now, decide on the proxy status for your subdomain. Cloudflare gives you two options here. If you want Cloudflare to provide CDN and SSL services for your subdomain, select the orange cloud icon to enable proxying. On the other hand, if you only want DNS routing without any additional services, choose the gray cloud icon for DNS-only mode. Make your selection based on how you plan to use the subdomain. Once you've completed all the fields and made your selections, click the Save button. This will finalize the process and add your new subdomain to the Cloudflare DNS records. You should now see your newly created record listed in the DNS settings. And that's it. Your subdomain is now set up and ready to use. Remember, DNS changes may take a few minutes to propagate, so don't worry if it doesn't work immediately. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.